You know, not gonna lie, I want to use Bastion in something. That posh boy. If we're going by little Karibo standard, that guy is, this posh guy. But anyway, I wanted him some use in something. Because, like, he's kind of not important. So, the whole shtick with him, his skill specifically, is that because he's like he's like the very smart guy, his skills involve setting up a field spell, depending, and do something about archetypes. Not archetypes, it's attributes. Like, for example, he has a skill that puts up a field spell that increases the attack of a specific attribute, but lowers the defense of the same attribute. So, in this case, it's fire. And I decided to go for the Fire Fist archetype. So, get this. So get this. So, you know how... because most of my audience knows about Pokemon. So, you know how they put on Gen 5 and later, how, certain names can get censored? Well, apparently the word fist is censored. Or rather, just the F-I-S gets censored. It's probably some sort of like different language thing that the letters F-I-S gets censored. I don't know. I could probably check, but I choose not to. But yeah, this is kind of weird. But anyway, so the Fire Fist archetype is known for this spell. Fire Formation Tenki. What that does is that on activation, it can search a Beast Warrior monster. And the Fire Formation Tensu, it does that can normal summon a Beast Warrior monster in addition to another normal summon. So basically, the normal summon twice if one of them is the Beast Warrior. So as you can see here, well, yeah, I got a bunch of monsters for just a swarming thing. So the Fire Fist archetype, if not mistaken, it has some Excesis, it has some Synchros, and it has a Ritual monster too. But like with most archetypes that have rituals and other extra monsters, the Ritual monster isn't used that much. You can probably tell with Salamangreat, you can probably tell with Burning Abyss, which actually at the time of this just really recently came out. Or rather, just the Dante came out. I'm experimenting that deck at this time with Yami Bakura because he has a skill that might be absolutely perfect with Burning Abyss. I think called Fiend's Farewell. We'll see how meta that ends up being, but for right now, this is going to be for way later. So right now, we're focusing on the Fire Fist archetype. Now, is this archetype good? Probably not really. But it is known mostly for one spell in particular, which I just mentioned. Right now, like as I'm narrating this, I'm using this in X-Saber because there are quite a few Beast Warrior X-Sabers, especially Bogart Knight is a Beast Warrior. So I could use Bogart Knight to summon Bogart Knight, right, and then use his ability to special summon, and then use Fire Formation Tensu to normal summon another Bogart Knight. Or I could just use Fire Formation Tenki to straight up get Bogart Knight and then use his abilities. So it's kind of crazy. This is why, like, we're talking about Beast Warrior archetypes in general. Then that's the spell to talk about. It's like kind of an auto include. Heck, it's kind of meta right now in Duel Links. Because just having Fire Formation Tenki just that good of a skill, even though it's a continuous spell, which means that it doesn't go away immediately, and it really once you activate the main effect Tenki or Tensu, it doesn't do anything other than increase the attack of Beast Warrior by 100, which is absolutely nothing. But just having like a search of a specific monster type is insane. So, especially if some of those are kind of an archetype they actually like. But again, we'll deal with that specific X-Saber because it's a different X-Saber deck than the one I'm using. But we'll get to that, again, way later. But I do have replays of that, so get ready for those coming soon. But for right now, yeah, I have the Math Mech Sankra on this guy because, well, Fire Fist have synchros, and, well, this synchro is actually pretty dang good, so I decided, you know what, let's slap him in. Besides, like, this deck really likes fire monsters in general, just having a fire monster, not just Beast Warrior. So, and, well, he's a fire synchro, so why not use him? And I think I could use some other, like, generic fire monsters, not Fire Beast Warrior, not just, you know, Fire Fists. They just haven't synergized very well. Anyway. I could have the Deck Master be, like, any of the Synchros or the Xyz monster, but I decided to go for the main UR of the archetype, which is, Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Elephant. I decided that because it's just a good common middle ground. I only have one of them in my deck. I kind of like to have more, but again, it's a UR, and there are a lot of other URs I would like to have more than this guy, so yeah. But other than that, not much more to say for this specific duel, and only now I decided to put the Mightiest Fire skill. Really? But yeah, it has like Bastion has like similar names for all of the attributes, except for Divine, because of course not. Because that'd be really weird if he did. So anyway, activate Tenki, grab a monster. Yeah. Yeah, as you can see, the Fire Fists do have some sort of a manipulation of their spell track cards. But again, that's more to say. Anyway, that is all. See you guys later for the 5th duel in the set, which will once again feature the Melfia Jamas.
Congratulations. You win. Dueling is nothing more than a numbers game, and the numbers never lie.